Oxford News. Today we will be exploring the world of NASA. Coming live from Washington, D.C. our reporter Elizabeth Montoya.
This is Elizabeth Montoya, live from D.C. We have our astronaut David Huff. So David, what's the first satellite to be launched into space?
Well, Elizabeth, I believe the satellite is the Soviet Union Sputnik 1. This was the first one launched in space.
Now what year was NASA found?
NASA was founded in 1958. The space race was a big reason why NASA was created because in October 1957, the Soviet Union successfully launched in Sputnik. The U.S. project Vanguard failed that December, so Sputnik crisis ensured Washington to pass legislation turning NACA into NASA.
Now how nervous were you and the commanders for your first launch in 1969?
Well, we were all nervous, but the faith of the citizens made us have hope that it would all be successful.
Alright, well, thank you. This has been Elizabeth Montoya, live from D.C.
After these messages, we will inform you on the latest news of the Cold War, Elvis Presley, and much more.
I like your bag.
Oh, thanks! I got one just like it.
You do?
Yeah.
These are totally rad.
The best backpack ever.
Totally.
Buy your new backpack today.
A lot of new things that brings peace to everyone and helps with nuclear anxiety. We will go to our newest reporter, Jessica Bishop, to talk to us about Woodstock.
Here in Buffalo, New York is where I caught up with the makers of Woodstock, Mary Jane and Colombian Blue. So Colombian Blue, what made you come up with the idea of Woodstock?
I don't know, man. Just a bring the peace.
All the hate in the world. We need a place for peace and tranquility. Now tell us, what happens at Woodstock?
Well, just a lot of natural herbs, peace, love, and rock and roll.
If you have any more questions, come join us at Woodstock.
Now back to the station. This is our reporter, Jessica Bishop.
The thing on everybody's mind, this nuclear anxiety increased during this period when there was no gun control. The nuclear age and the Cold War started around the same time, coming live from the next drum top.
The dimensions of the nuclear war will terrify the world and the American people. The sheer power of nuclear weapons and the increasing of likelihood of such an attack on the United States necessitated a greater response that had yet been required for civil defense. Civil defense is something that became devised and conservative in the charge of the atmosphere in the Cold War. In 1950, the National Security Resources Board created a 162-page document outlining the model civil defense structure of the U.S. called the Blue Book by Civil Defense Professionals in the reference of solids and colors. Throughout the Cold War, civil defense was characterized in safe and thorough. Indeed, the responsibilities were passed through the NARA agency and specific programs were boosted into staff.
Coming live, I have a couple of Elvis fans. We have Elizabeth Montoya. We love Elvis. Oh my God! So girls, what are a few of your favorite songs? Oh my God! Love Me Tender. Oh my God, it's my favorite song ever. And then Can't Falling in Love with You. And this new movie just came out. Oh my God, I can't wait. So how do you girls feel about Elvis? We love Elvis! So you guys scared that he got deported to war? Yes, I started crying. I don't want to talk. This has been Brianna Dunfield live. Back to you.
Have you heard of the new gum? I forgot what it's called, but I'm tired of all these boring gums. Do you have any gum?
I got juicy fruit.
Is that the new gum?
Yes.
Can I have these? Can I?
Go ahead.
Gum, juicy fruit, juicy fruit, juicy fruit, juicy fruit, juicy fruit.
The thing on everybody's mind, this nuclear anxiety increased during this period when there was no gun control. The nuclear age and the Cold War started around the same time. Coming live from the next drum top. Free Ray Dunfield.
Bree, why are you here? Oh,
Dude,
are
she's
you-
gonna kill me.
This is Elizabeth Montoya, live from D.C. This right here is our astronaut, David Huff. So David, what's the first satellite to be launched into space?
Well, Elizabeth, I believe this.
This is Elizabeth Montoya, live from D.C. This right here is our astronaut, David Hutt. So David,